Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I would like to continue my lecture. So today I would like to continue about the integral polar, and after that we continue how to making the triple integral in the cylindrical and also spherical. Okay, for the introduction, I just want to remind all of you about the integral polar. So in the integral polar, in the previous, in the calculus 2, we learn about the double integral, how to we make the change from the coordinate xy coordinate to the polar coordinate. Integral polar, so we change from the xy to the r and theta. For example, if the region is full of the circle, this one, so means that the r is from the 0 until 1 and the theta from the 0 until to p. So this is will be, since this one is full of the circle. If in here, okay, if in here, so the polar coordinate should be means this one. Means that from the r is from the 1 until 2, y from the 1, because the radius of the circle is 1 and this one radius of the circle should be 2. So it means the r is from the 1 until 2 and the theta, the angle is from the 0 until p. Why until p? Because this is only the half of circle. Both of them is half of circle. Okay, so we can determine that this is the region, so we can find the area. Okay, so means that for the polar coordinates, we transform from the xy to the r and theta. What the relationship between r and theta? So the relationship should be from here. R square should be equal x square plus y square. Means that the x is where r cos theta and y should be r sin theta. So this is should be a definition of the polar coordinate. If I have this region, means that the r is from here until here, from A until B, and also for the angle means this one, the angle from the alpha until beta. Okay, so means this is the region of the polar coordinates. So we can determine that this one, that the delta r should be b minus a over m, and also delta theta should be uh, beta minus alpha over m. Okay, with this interval. So we can determine that this is the unit, the unit of the area, So from here we can determine that this one, the result of this area is all should be this one, a half of r1 ri minus 1 plus ri, and also for delta g, a half of delta g minus 1 plus delta g. So this is, we can find this from this area. So the region of this area we can determine from here. From that one, so we can determine that the delta, the whole of the area should be this one. R should be delta A should be R times delta R times delta theta. So we can get this, we can change from the xy coordinate integral to the polar coordinate, we can change from here. Okay, so from the fxy we can change become g r theta r times dr times d theta. So we find this one. Okay, fxy so comes from this one. The double integral fxy dA should be changed become x is changed to r cos theta, y changed to the r sin theta, dx and dy change become r, dr and d theta. So this is if you want to making the polar integral in the polar coordinates. So we can change from here. Okay. So for example, how to change this polar coordinate? So for example, this one, if I have this integral 3x plus 4 y square times dA with the region is upper half plane. Upper half plane. So means that 1 over 4 of the circle. Yeah, 1 over 4 of the circle. Upper half plane. I'm sorry. This is should be in the a half of circle. Half of circle uh, in the upper side. In the upper side. So means that since this one is a half of circle and also in the upper side, so means that the theta from 0 until p. The circle then also in here there is the boundary between x square plus y square equal 1 and x square plus y square equal 2. Means that r is from the 1 until 2. So we have the region r from the 1 until 2 and the theta from uh, 0 until p. 3x in here should be changed become r cos theta. Y square in here will be changed r square times sin square theta. So we can get this one. So this is the region. So we get this region. So how to define this one? So 3r cos theta from 1 until 2, 0 until p. So we get this result. Okay. So we got this result is 15p over 2. Okay. Next also, if we have the plane with z equals 0 and also paraboloid z 1 minus x square minus y square. How we can determine this result? So means that z from 0 until 1 minus x square minus y square means that if we change to the polar coordinate, so means that z from 0 until 1 minus r square. Okay, 1 minus r square. So we can get this result. And also the x square plus y square should be less than 1. So we get this one is should be a half of the spherical. Okay, a half of spherical. So we can get this result. So the integral of this one, so r is from 0 until 1 and theta from 0 until 2p. So 1 minus x square minus y square with this region. Okay, with this region. Okay, the region is from 0 until 2p and r is from 0 until 1. So we can get this result. Okay. Okay, so this is should be difficult if we using directly. If we not transform to the polar coordinate, we will difficult to find this result. So the polar coordinate it's important to find the result of this condition. Okay, next is for the polar coordinate for the others. That one is if the polar coordinates regarding the constanta. How about if the r and theta should be in function? So if the function, so means that one of them should be the function. For example, r is the function of theta or theta function of the r. So in here, r is function of the theta. Okay, r is the function of theta. So we have this one. The r is from the h1 theta to h2 theta with the theta from alpha to beta. So for example, this one in the particular fxy should be 1, so we can define this result equation. Uh, for example, this one. We would like to find the double integral to find the area that enclosed by one loop of the for leaf with the rows is r cos theta. This is should be the picture. Should be the picture. The r cos theta should be like this one. R cos theta. So means this one. R cos theta, R cos theta, R cos theta. So in here one of the rows this one. So means that the angle is from the theta minus v over 4 to the v over 4. Why we can get from the v over 4 until p over 4? Since in here we have r is cos theta. R is cos theta. Means that in here R is from 0 until cos theta. The minimum is this one. The minimum radius is 0 in here, and also the maximum is in here. Should be cos theta. Yeah. The maximum of the radius should be means the cos theta. Next is how to finding the theta is equal P over 4. Okay, P over 4 means that if in this condition theta we can get, since there is the for leaf in here, so means that in here because in here there is 4 leaves, so means in from here until here P over 4, until here to here is P over 2, till here to, I'm sorry, this is P over 4 and this is P over 2, means that this one from P over 1, because this one loop for the 4 leaf, so means that P over 4, so every part will be divided by 4, so this is we got the P over 4. So this one from 0 until cos theta minus P over 4 until P over 4. So then we can get this result. So next is how to find the under paraboloid z equal x square plus y square above the xy plane, and also inside the cylinder x square plus y square equal to x. Okay, means that we would like to finding volume double integral of x square plus y square times dx times dy times dx times dy. See, next is we would like to change, because we in here we have the information above the xy plane, so means that should be in the paraboloid in the upper. Okay, in the upper. So means that after that we got that the double integral x square y square times dx times dy. Since x square plus y square is equal r square, so we can change r square times r times dr times d theta. But the problem is how to determine the boundary. The boundary should be this one. The boundary is from 0 until 2x. 2x means r sin theta. Okay, r sin theta. I'm sorry. X means r cos theta. X is r cos theta. Since this one r square equal 2 times r cos theta. Okay, so means that the minimum r is 0, the maximum r is should be uh, r equal 2 cos theta. Okay, means this one. So this is we get this one r 2 cos theta. Okay, so the picture should be like this. Means that the area of the region, this one should be r cos theta. This is the area. Means that the r is from the 0 until 2 cos theta. Next is how we can the angle. Since this one the full of circle, not 0 until 2p, but we have to find from here. Okay, because this one is the in the region uh, region 2, I'm sorry, region 1 and region 4. So the theta should be from the minus p over 2 until p over 2. Okay, from the minus p over 2 until p over 2. So we can get this one. The theta from minus p over 2 until p over 2, r from 0 until 2 cos theta. Okay, next we can define the result. Okay, this is regarding the polar coordinate. Next is how about we implement in the triple integral. So in the triple integral, polar coordinate should be useful to finding the triple integral in the cylindrical part. Okay, in the cylindrical part. For example, in the cylindrical integral, so means that x we transform to the r cos theta, y is transformed to the r sin theta, and z should be same, z equals z. So we transform, means that the how to finding the r is comes from here, x square plus y square. Next is how to define the theta. Theta comes from the tangen theta y over x. Next is we can define the theta. Okay, z should be same. For example, in here we would like to change to the cylindrical coordinate from the rectangular coordinate. I'm sorry, from the cylindrical coordinate to the rectangular coordinate. We have the cylindrical coordinate is 2 p over 3 1. So we can change z equal 1. So how to determine x? X would be equal to times x equal to times cos 2p over 2. Y is equal to times sin 2p over 2. Next, this one. How to find the cylindrical coordinate from the rectangular coordinates. So means that r is 3 square plus minus 3 square. Then means that 3 times root square of 2. Okay, root square of 2. And how about the theta? To define the theta, since in here minus 3 over 3, the minus in the y, minus, since the minus in the y and also x positive, so should be in the quadrant 4. Yeah, in the quadrant 4. Since in the quadrant 4 and the result of the tangen should be minus 1, so means that the angle should be minus p over 4. Yeah, minus p over 4. So we can define this one. Yeah, we can define that the r should be 3 times root square of 2. Theta should be minus p over 4. Minus p over 4. Next is z equal minus 7. Okay. Next, how we can compute the triple integral using the cylindrical approach. In here, in the previous, we defined the finding the integral, how to finding the integral using the rectangular coordinate. So we can change from the cylindrical approach. So how to change the cylindrical approach means that in the previous, we define when the condition double integral dx and dy change become r, dr, and d theta. So means should be same. So will be changed become this one. X change become r cos theta, y change to the rc theta, z should be same equal z times the x dy dz should be changed become r times dz times dr times d theta. Okay, so we can define using this cylindrical integral. For example, I have this condition. The first one, the cylindrical the uh, with the x square, a cylindrical with x square plus y square equal 1, and also in the below of the cylinder should be plane z equal 4, and also there is the above parabola with z minus x square minus y square. So my question is how we can determine the boundary. So the boundary means that z is from this one. Okay, z from here, from minus x square minus y square to the 4. So z less than minus less than this one, less than 1 minus x square minus y square, and z bigger than this one, and also z less than this one. Okay, how determine about the xy plane? So means that x should be in the circle. So we change to the polar coordinate. We change means that the z from minus 1 minus r square to the 4. Next is r is from 0 until 1, and theta should be from the 0 until to P. Why 0 until to P? Because full of the circle. Okay, full of the circle. So we can define that this condition. Okay, from 0 until to P, 0 until 1, and also Z from the 1 until minus R square until 4. So we can define the triple integral. Okay, uh, the k in here is means that the function if f(x, y, z) equal this one, k times x square times y square. So we can change this one, k times x square times y square times dv. So we can get this result, k times r square dv. We can change r dz dr d theta. Next is since this one the integral with the z, so we got r square times z. Z is from the 1 minus r square until 4. Okay, 1 minus square until 4. So just input in here r square 4 minus 1 minus r square. Next is just input in here. Okay, so after that the result of the integral with the r should be to the front, and also r should be in here. So 4 times r square should be 4 over, we can get this result is uh, the integral of this one. So 4 times r square, 4 minus 1 is 3. Yeah, 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 plus r square. 3 plus r square. 3 plus r square times r square. So 3r square plus r power 4. This one. Okay, r power 4. The integral of the next is the integral of the r should be, we can get this one, r power 3 times r power 5 over 5. Next is we input from 0 until 1. So we input 1 plus 1 over 5. So we can get the result is 6, yeah, 6 over 5, yeah, 6 over 5. 6 over 5 with the theta 0 until 4. So we can get the result 6 over 5 times 2p. So we got the result 12p over 5 times k. So we can get this result. Next is, how about this one? Change from, we can change this one. Yeah, we can change this one become cylindrical coordinates. So x square and y square will be changed to the r square. The dz, dy, dx would be changed become r, dz, dr, and d theta. This should be changed become r from the r until 2, and this one should be changed become 0 until 2 and 0 until 2p. Next, we can define this result. Okay, this is regarding the cylindrical coordinate. How about the spherical coordinate? In the spherical coordinate, so not only x and y change to the polar coordinate, but in here all of the coordinates should be changed. So in here the composition of the spherical coordinate should be rho, theta, and also this one p. Okay, 0, theta, and p. Next is we can change. So means that the rho in here is the radius of the spherical, radius dari jari-jari dari bola, radius of spherical. So means that the rho should be equal root square of x square plus y square plus z square. Theta, same meaning. Theta means that the angle in the xy plane, but this one means that the uh, radius, I'm sorry, the angle between the this one, between xy plane with the z. Okay, with the z. So means that the theta should be from 0 until 2p, but for this one, for the p in here or gamma in here should be uh, from the 0 until p. Why? Because the maximum of the angle in the Z is should be 180 degrees. So it means only until 0 until P. So this is if the condition rho is constanta, should be spherical. When the condition the theta is constanta, should be only like this. And also when the condition equation theta equal, this is constant, should be like this. If the in here is if the C until 0 until P over 2, but in here P over 2 until P. Okay, so we can determine this result. So we would like to change this one. So we can change the from the rectangular coordinate to the spherical coordinate. So this is we can determine this one. X equal rho times sin P times cos theta, and y times sin P times sin theta, and z P cos P. Rho square equal x square plus y square plus z square. So this is using this formula we can transform the from the from the rectangular coordinate to the spherical coordinate. Okay, thank you very much for listening. We can discuss for the for detail of the spherical coordinate we can discuss using the online class. Okay, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.